Welcome back, everybody, to a quite chilly January with some possible snow coming in later. How about that? Some possible snow. I've got one of my hired guys out early this morning. He's headed down here to pick up the plow, and he's going to start plowing. Get some plowing done. We are going to run up there. Whoa, where am I going? There's the water tank. I think we're going to run up. The price is within a few dollars of where it's going to be tops at, so we might take one load of silage down to be sold. We may see what that brings in, and if so, we may just sell the other one today, so that way it's over. Or we may not. Would like to, because I could get another tractor. I'd like to be able to get another tractor and a plow and help him get some plowing done today. And maybe I'll do 2 contracts, but we'll see how this goes. Right now we need to take some water down to our chickens. So while that is, let's log on and we'll see on our phone if they got any used items down there at the store that we may want to cabbage on to. Well, here's our used items, and nothing that we really were looking for. So there's that. Our tractor, when he was driving, must have rolled over ours, so oh my. So we had another payment on it. Oh, we'll just stay right here. He's coming right around the bend. We'll get him hooked up, and then I'll take him up to show him where he's going to be working. Just shut this off for a second. Alrighty. Come on, you can get it going. I should have filled them up with fuel. I wonder if there's any fuel in this trailer left. Who knows? I may have to run and get some fuel for this thing. Wow, we are just really beating up that fertilizer spreader today. Come up this way, there we go. Alright, well, I'm going to get this up to the field. I'll show you where we're going here once we're up there. Alright, so we've made it up here to the field. I'm going to get this lined up, hop out, and we'll let him take off. I'm in his way. So we're back down here. He's off working. And we're going to go water the sheeps a couple times. And then, yeah, I'll probably we'll probably go from there. And I ain't got a whole lot of plans of what to do for the month of December, so I'll probably just bring you back towards the end when we get done with the plowing contracts and show you where we've gotten, and get ready for tomorrow when we're going to be selling silage bales and really getting into some stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys watered up. I guess I can tell you some of the things that we're going to do. So we're not going to be selling our wool as wool anymore. As soon as I get the money rounded up, we're going to be investing in a portion of the spinnery. I've talked to the owner, and he is willing to sell me an invested interest in the spinnery to process my wool, while he can process other folks' wool and cotton and all that good stuff. And essentially, it's going to cost me right around that $60,000 mark to invest. And seeing as this here will satisfy both the needs of my farm here, plus also allow him to retain the ownership, the majority ownership of that spinnery, the townspeople won't be upset with me. So I think that's the way we're going to handle that. But I've got to get $7,000 more rounded up in order to do so. So that may be part of what I do today. In reality, I may sell just a few bales in order to be able to pay him so we can get started, because we almost got a full trailer load of wool to take up there, so that'll keep the spinnery pretty busy for a while. So yeah, so with that information, now I'll probably let you guys go, and I'll catch you towards the end of the day. Well, welcome back everybody. It is starting to snow here in December, and oh, a crash. It's hard to stop 169,000 liters of silage. I decided to go ahead and sell because it says the high point is 340, and these guys are offering 345 for every 1,000 liters. So go ahead and pull on, and I've taken quite a bit already. 31,573 and 27,062. So not a bad all around trip down here. I wonder what it would cost to buy this place. Oh wow, quite a bit of money. Or to invest, I guess. We're not buying it, we'd be investing in it. Well, with that, we have definitely made some headway here. And I think we should be able to go give our friend over at the spinnery a little bit of money before we drop off our wool over there, so that way we can make some fabric and make even more money off that. So that way we can get some more machinery, hopefully, to be able to really get this contract enterprise going. So hopefully we'll be able to start really rolling through the contracts. So I'm going to park this here, and I'm going to get hooked up to the flatbed trailer, and I will see you when we get up to the spinnery. Alright, well, oops, better pull ahead. I'm blocking the road for that kind person. I still can't be blocking the road, you wouldn't think. Boy, they are really kind of picky. There, okay. I'll let that sit there. Oh, sorry. We're gonna go talk to this feller. I hope this is worth it. He mentioned me over the phone with the amount that I said I had, that he'd be willing to pay me $30-some thousand if we waited till the spring to bring it in. But anyways, I'm gonna go into here and I'm gonna talk with the owner and probably write him a check. So I will see you after I've talked with him. Alrighty. Well, I have paid him my dues for a little portion of his spinnery. He even got this nice little deal so we can see here. We're only going to get half as much fabric as we got wool, so sure hope this pans out for us. Interesting. Let's see. So it's going to use roughly 2,400. He's given us enough space to use 2,800, almost 3,000 liters a month. So anything over that, we're still going to have to sell. So that's just a little heads up, I guess. And we got a long ways before we fill up what we got. And then once we get this all filled up, then we'll start selling again. But go ahead and don't need to be paying for that one to be running. So they're going to start running. So we're going to start creating fabric now. That was a pretty good load to bring up here. So with that, I think we're going to run back down to the house. And we'll wait. Whoa. We'll wait to see what we get for the rest of our silage next month on what our next steps are. Alright, so our hired man has now finished. So we're going to go ahead and collect that money, which was a good income for this month, for being a winter month. So with that, we are going to look. We did sell some stuff. We only made $19,000 because we invested in that other deal. So we're going to repay that all with $20,000 repaid here today. And I'm going to see you all in January here if you want to take a rest, because we ain't got too much to do. And I'm going to have a little bit more to do next month. So next month we should be selling quite a bit of silage, which is really going to help get things going. So we'll work on that. And we'll see what else next month brings. So I'm going to go in for the day, for the month, and I will see you next month. Well, good morning, everybody. It's January, so we got some silage to sell. Which is a good thing. So we're going to go ahead and get the rest of these silage bales sold. Just jump out here and get them all opened up. There is quite a few of them. As we run down, oh baby, I got going a little fast there. There's probably going to be more than one trailer load left, hopefully. We're going to be getting about $340 per 1,000 liters. And each of these is 6,500 liters, so that's a good amount of cash we're going to be getting into. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and run down the line here and get them loaded up. Okay, so I got them loaded up here. 350,000 liters. And I still got a few more, so that should be close to $100,000 right here that we're going to make. We're going to put a hurting on this. Ooh. Yep. This thing is heavy, sorry, car. We're going to put a hurting on the silage market. Hopefully they ship some of that out. Before it gets to be time, because we're going to have a bit more later on this year. Though we're also got to make a bunch of hay for our sheep. And I want to be able to get more sheep. I want lots and lots of sheep. Well, before we take this down here, oh golly jeez, man, that thing likes to push. Wonder how come we're filled to 129%. Must be liters wise, huh? We're going to come down here and check on the factory that I'm part owner in. See if we got any fabrics. Ooh, we do. So let's look at what fabric is worth, because we took our wool to make fabric. That's right here. And it's 2 to 1. So our wool would be worth about $2,200. Wow. So anyway, we're pretty well making money, except for at the very bottom. Here we are in January. Well, there's a lot of people buy that. This one right here is the best right now. The town store buys that for $5,000. Well, if we're gonna have to take it, where is the town store? I wonder where that is. Let's tag this place on their GPS. Oh, right over here. So right here, the town store. Is that what it says? Oh yeah. So the town store will buy that for us, from us. So that is a good deal. Oh, I forget where we're at. So we may have to come back up here with the other trailer and load some of that up later this year and get that shipped. But anyways, for today, we're more interested in getting this silage taken care of. So I'm going to catch y'all down at the bales at the animal dealer where we're going to get all this sold. We are down here getting ready to sell these. Let's see how much money we bring in as we carefully pull forward. Oh, the first ones didn't sell. That's highly unfortunate. So we're not going to get a full tally, but we'll see how close we are. Wow, 108,000. And we got 8,000 from the other one. Well, let's put this back in here. Another 13,000 and 1,000 on there. So that was 108. We'll call it 108. So that's 122 plus another 9. So almost 130,000 made on that one load. That was quite good. I don't got it. My one. Oh, there it goes. So now let's go get the other load, get it sold. And then we're going to see how we set money-wise and look at maybe paying off a loan. And then since there is nothing going on this month, we'll go ahead and get into February, see if anything's going on there. And we're going to discuss, we might stop by the dealership and talk with them guys a little bit, see if they got any new stuff coming up that we may be interested in. But I'll catch you back down here after we get the last set of bales loaded up. All right, we made it back down here. Let's strap them on once. Another 182,000 liters. So that's going to be what? Almost another $60,000 when we're all said and done. So we should be sitting pretty good. Let's start selling. $63,000. I got pretty close. Another 5,000, so almost 70,000. $68,000 on that one. So I'm going to go ahead and take this back down to the house so we can grab the truck. We might want to, so we go up to the bank and talk with them guys. And we'll also swing by the dealership and see what they got. Interesting happenings. I mean, you got to see what sort of new equipment might be coming down the line. So I guess I will catch you guys back up at the bank and we'll see if we can't get our loan paid off at least. See where we set money wise. We're here at the bank. Let's go talk to them. Well, we actually did pretty good. According to them, we made $200,000 today, which is exactly what that loan was. So yeah, we are going to pay back our loan. And I still got $90,000 in the bank. Not a bad way to start the year. And they said we're free to come back anytime. Well, we made a little extra here off of this, whatever that is. Oh, that's the, that's for being good farmers. That's our good farmer money. So not too bad. That was nice. Oh, admiring that bed, ain't you? It's pretty. It's kind of pretty. All right. Well, since we've talked to them, we'll get out here on the road. Well, actually, we're not going to go on the road very far. We're going to pull in the drive here. Something stuck behind my gas pedal. There we go. We're going to go ahead and pull up here. And I'm going to throw this on the back. Because why not? We'll strap that on there. Get a nice clean strap on that fabric. Clean strap back here. Make sure we don't go nowhere. And we're going to go drop this off over at the store. I know he wanted it, but the store's selling it more. Selling it for more. We do got pretty good money. I wonder... We'll sell it at the store for now. We might have to talk to him about becoming partners too, because that would be alright. So we'll go take this up to the store real quick. If I remember where the store is at. Ah, right here. Deliveries in back, they say. Get that. How much money did we make? Ooh, almost 5,200 bucks plus 417 for being good farmers. It's a joy being a good farmer, you know. So now I'm going to see you over at the dealership and we'll talk to them. Been talking here to the salesman. He's out. He left to go do check some things while I poked around some more. But he is looking to give me roughly $130,000 for my baler and my wrapper. And he told me that they got this new baler in, this one right here. They just partnered with these guys. And my little tractor supposedly will run this. He said it only takes 120 horses. It looks awful big, but I mean, it's trailer, so. And then I'd have to get a forage wagon. But he said it may actually speed up the process of baling a bit, because I can just windrow it, dump it into here, and it'll be making it, and I can have a guy loading the bales up on my trailer while I keep making bales, and then I just haul them off. So I'm thinking about doing that. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than what I was hoping. But he said I'd have to order it coming up here, and I told him I may put it on lease, and buy out my tractor from him that's on lease. But I'm thinking that's a possibility of somewhere where we would like to go, because that would be really handy for our deal. I could get a guy swathing, and I could just go around picking that hay up or grass up and baling it up and getting it shipped out in a hurry that way. I think it'll improve the efficiencies of our of our system that we got going on here, our custom haying portion of it. So I am kind of excited about that. But that's something we're definitely going to have to think about. Well, let's take a quick look. There really is nothing. We need to get a cultivator sometime, so we can do some cultivating contracts, maybe another tractor. They didn't have nothing in the used sales. So, but that's the plan. We end today, this month. We ain't really got anything else to do. The animals are all fed and watered. Should be good till February. So I'm going to head back down to the house, and we'll see if anybody needs anything done in February. And if not, I think I'll probably see you in March when things really start to kick off. So, I will see you guys after a while. Welcome to February, everybody. I have not lost my mind. The neighbor might have. But he thinks that up here in Iowa we're going to really be getting some good cotton crop this year, so he asked me to get it put in this month. And it's snowing this month. So, I did oblige and said, sure, I can do that for you. And it is very hard to see where I've been. Luckily, I do have GPS. So, we're going to do this for a little bit. Then my hired man should be coming out to take over for me, so we can take care of a few things back at the farm. Not that we're going to do a whole lot today, but I do want to make sure the sheep are doing fine, and I want to go look to see if we've made any more fabric that we could possibly sell. And yeah, that'll be pretty well what we'll do for the day, and that'll be about it. But we're also going to see how this goes. Hopefully this won't take us too long. Get this done. He's paying us a pretty good amount, so it was well worth dragging this out in the snow to do it, but just seems really odd. Like that, we're already 10% done, so I will catch you guys here after a while when we get a little bit closer. I've dropped off the last bale that we have to the sheep. I've got the hired guy working up in the field because that's just going to be a fun job today. And we're going to go get some water. For the sheep. Find it very hard to even see where the road is. We'll get that filled up, and then we'll take a little drive up north and see what we got there at the factory, see if there's anything, so I did not swing by there. Since we were just right over there, I just walked down. And I think I might load up some pallets of wool, and maybe I might have to look. I might take that up there. I gotta see how much they can process. because I kind of like the idea of processing my wool into fabric. But I need to see how much they can process so I know whether or not to possibly invest in another wool factory to make more. Ooh, wow, that's fun. Fun in the snow. Oh. To know if we need to get another one, because I don't want to be too not having enough. I don't want to have to sell a bunch of wool as wool. I mean, I will if I have to, but it'd be nice to sell it as fabric. But we're also probably going to get to the point where we're going to have to sell some wool as wool because I want to get more sheep. Well, we sure came a long way in here. We'll take a look at that when we get up there to... Oh yeah, the factory. Boy, that is rough. Let's see what that's all about. They're starting to get kind of full. We'll see. Nobody's that old yet, so I think we'll be okay. So I'll probably catch you back when I get up there to the spinnery and we'll see what they got going on. Well, would you look at that? We have got ourselves... Oh, that really threw me back here. Got ourselves another pallet of wool. Or pallet of wool, jeez. Pallet of fabric. Oh, baby. Don't throw it off there. Tie it down. Let's go get this fabric sold. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're just gonna take this back to the store again. No. You see what happened here? You can go talk to this guy about taking it, because he was a little upset with us, obviously. That almost 5,400 bucks made. 433 good farmer score extra money he gives us, and he wants $70,000 to become a partner in his business. I don't know if I like that. Not yet anyways. I got other things we'd like to do, so I'm gonna run up here to the farm real quick, take a look at what we got. I think I'm gonna pull that extractor in, so I can pull that, I think, with the pickup, and we'll get that sold. And then next month we're probably gonna look at selling that baler, because I'm just almost certain we're gonna go ahead and go with that other deal, with that Growell baler, because it's just going to work so well for us. My extractor's not over here. Extractor's over here. It's just going to be so much nicer for what we're doing. That's just the way we want to go. So let's go get some money for this, then we'll see where we're at. It's going to cost us a fair amount. I think we're probably going to have to lease it. But we're definitely going to want to go ahead and get them on that probably in March. So in April or May, we'll have the ability to bring some stuff back with us. Boy, this is... I hope the salesman wasn't looking. The snow is very slippery. Okay, let me drop that off. I'll go talk to the salesman real quick. We'll get our money. And we'll see what he wants. Just park here. Talk to us over here. So, you're going to take a look at that. He's actually going to offer us $24,000 for it. So, as is. So I'm going to go ahead and take that deal because sounds like a good deal to me. Now we got $117,000 in the bank. So that's not too bad for right now. We're gonna have to look at doing some other stuff later as far as getting that bought. But I think this spring we're gonna get quite a bit of jobs lined up and get those going. And we'll see where we're at. But I will catch you guys when the hired man calls me and tells me he's done. And we'll probably just get on into March because with the snow flying, there ain't much we're going to do here this month. So I'll catch y'all after a while. Well, everybody, he is finished. I've gone and gotten the tractor. Disconnect that here. And the salesman told me to bring the baler over too. He thinks he's got somebody that wants it. So we're going to try to empty this baler. And then we'll get the new products ordered. Alright, is there a unfold baler? It doesn't look like there's no way. No way to get the last little bit of that goodie out of there, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. The silage additive. We're going to get this taken over real quick and get that sold so that way we can make a little get our baler ordered, because we don't want to get in a snag where suddenly we don't get our baler. We'd be in a world of hurt this spring, because you just know that somebody's going to need some hay or silage created. And that's the way it happens. It's too bad. This was a really nice baler, but it's going to speed up the silage production. The other stuff, not so much. But the silage production, for definitely. Now look at that, he's coming over here already. Yeah, I just bought that this year. $117,000 you want to give me? By all means. By all means, I'll take that. Yes, I do. Alrighty. Okay, so he wants to go talk to us. I'll let you know what he has to say. Salesman's going to go ahead and order this go wheel baler for us. Unfortunately, it will not be in for another month, but I don't have to pay for it for a month, so that's all right. And we're going to go with this here, smaller forage wagon with the silage additive tank. Mainly because this will fill that baler. At least that's what the thoughts are right now, and it's quite a bit cheaper. Than say this one here that will take a while to empty. So we're gonna get this one. Probably with BKT tires and silage additive. Is the plan on that one. So 48,000 ain't bad. And then we're also going to get another small tractor. We'll see what our case looks like on it. We may also get another one similar to it to pull this thing. As the other one, it only takes a small tractor to run that baler also, so those are the things we ordered. I haven't decided on the tractor. They got tractors in stock, so I'll have him get this. He's got this one in stock. They just got to outfit it, so that'll probably be ready later this month. So, yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at where we are sitting money-wise. We're sitting at about $234,000. Made $141, mainly off of sold vehicles, all off sold vehicles. Oh yeah, my guy was done with his contract. Let's collect that money. Silly me. So now we've got a little bit more. $260,000. That'll help. So, yeah, next month when we come back, hopefully, we will have a forage wagon and that new baler sitting around, and then hopefully we can get some grass contracts early on and put those to work. So that's it for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. If so, please hit that like button, and we will catch y'all next time. Till then, have a good one. Bye.